Today we're doing a quick overview of our 2020 Mazda 3 Sport GT Premium. This Mazda 3 Sport has a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, a 6-speed automatic transmission. Let's go take a look inside this Jet Black Mica Mazda 3 Sport. Now that we're inside the Mazda 3 here, you do have your soft touch armrest, power window controls, power mirrors, and power locks. You also do have the awesome Bose audio all the way around. On the left-hand side of the steering column, you do get the electronic or the rear parking sensors, traction control, and the two-way power memory seat. You do have the power driver's seat with the lumbar support, which is very nice, and the two-way memory helps out. You do have a little bit of storage down below here. And now onto the left-hand side of the steering wheel, you're going to find your multimedia controls. You do have your answer and hang up, volume rocker, skipping and seeking, your source buttons, as well as your mute, and then the info button to go through the screen above, which we'll use in just a bit. You do have your downshift paddle shifter, automatic headlights, and you do get the automatic high beams, which is super awesome for nighttime driving. On the right-hand side, you do get your adaptive cruise control, which I'll show you how to use in just a second when we go through the screen. You do get the upshift paddle shifter with the automatic headlights. And now going through the screen above here, on the left-hand side, you can see the RPM gauge. On the right-hand side, you do have the oil temperature as well as the gas gauge. It's currently low on fuel, but we'll get that filled up right after this. Now you do have the speedometer right in the middle there. You do have the driving information with the direction that you're facing, your average fuel economy there as well. As we tap the info button, it brings us to the adaptive cruise control screen. So now we have cruise control turned on. You can set the follow distance. You do have the 4 different following distance, so 4 being the farthest, and then the first one being the closest there. Very easy to use, and you can pick the distance that you most prefer. As we tap the again, you do have your first the alert page, so it's low on windshield washer fluid and low on fuel, but we'll get those both topped up. You do, and then back to the normal page. You can customize the left and the right hand sides there. Right now you are seeing your current fuel economy as well as the kilometers or the gas gauge there, so you do kind of have 2 gas gauges with the kilometers till empty as well as the outside temperature. But now moving up here, you also do get the heads-up display. A little hard to see on the camera, but it does show your current speed, and you also do have the adaptive cruise control. It will show you lane keep assist and blind spot monitoring and stuff like that. I'll show you those different features a little bit later, but you do have those that will show up on the heads-up display. You never really have to take your eyes off the road to do anything with the Mazda 3 Sport. Moving to the infotainment screen, you do have that new Mazda Connect screen. It is all controlled by the tactile dial down below here. It is a 5 quick action buttons, so you do your favorites, home, music, nav, and back buttons, as well as the tactile dial here. This all does work with the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so if you tap your music, it'll bring you to Apple Maps or Apple Music or Spotify, and then same with the nav button there, it'll bring you to your Google Maps or Apple Maps or whatever maps software you use. You're just skipping and seeking, volume rocker, all this stuff works with the Apple CarPlay as well. So using this dial here on the very home screen, you can click to it and see currently it's set to a 24-hour clock. As you push down on the dial, it'll bring us to the pages here. So you can go into the information, you have your fuel efficiency monitor, your vehicle status monitor, your Sirius XM travel link, and owner's manual, all digital there as well. The different entertainment through here, you do have the sound. We do have the Sirius XM here, as well as your AM and FM radio stations, your Pandora, Bluetooth, and then your 2 USBs, all for your multimedia. Of course, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can go through and change the song and do a bunch of different options through here nice and easily with the dial. Very easy to use. As we hit the back button, it'll bring us back to the home screen. You can connect your phone through Bluetooth to play multimedia, so your music, or you can make phone calls and send text messages there as well. You can set up favorite contacts with ease and have your favorite contacts set, so they're nice and a little bit easier to get a hold of when you are driving without being distracted. You do have the compass here. With the compass, you have the longitude, latitude, and altitude. You do have the available upgrade for the Mazda navigation if you would like it through the Park Mazda parts department, so you can get the Mazda nav through there if you are interested. into the settings here, you do have the in-vehicle displays. For the active driving display, what we went over, the heads-up display, you can change the different information through the screen here. You also do have the center display, which is the one we're looking at. You can change the a little bit different things with here. You can change this to a analog clock if you like the analog clocks, and then you have different options that you can go through and change, and then the instrument cluster display, so you can change which type you want. So you can change it, and then as you can see, it looks a little bit different, so you can change it to whatever one you like, or you can turn that off if you don't want it. So that is an option there. Into the safety settings, you do have your driver assistance system for your adaptive cruise control, your safety alerts for your rear park sense, your rear cross traffic alert, your lane departure warning. So you can change all the different alerts and safety features through this, so you can turn them off if you don't want them, as well as you do have the blind spot monitoring through the safety alerts there. Active safety, you get the lane keep assist system, collision avoidance for the smart brake support there, as well as you do get smart brake support in the rear. You do have the view monitor. You can turn off dynamic guidelines. So with the dynamic guidelines, they do move, so you can turn those off if you don't want them, but they are quite nice, as you do have that clear backup camera there as well. Now going down below here, you can go into the park sensors and change the different type of alert there. You can turn it off, as well as you can pick how you want it. And now going down to the climate control here, you do get the dual zone climate control with your auto and sync air, the heated seats for the driver and passenger, as well as the heated steering wheel. So very awesome different features. 3-level setting there, nice and easy to control. All very sleek design here as well. As you can take a look, you do have all that chrome that goes all the way across. Very, very elegant, very nice. Dials are very nice to turn as well, so you can have those all set up. You can sync the air, turn to auto air, change the different directions all through the buttons there. Very nice and easy to do. You do have your push button start down there, as well as your USB port there. A little bit of storage. This opens up, presenting 2 cup holders, which is nice and easy. And you have your sport mode, manual shift mode, electronic parking brake, auto hold, HMI commander there. Center console opens up, gives you USB port, SD card, and a 12 volt. But let's go take a look at the outside of the Mazda 3 Sport. Taking a look at the front headlight, you do have the bright LED headlight, as well as you do have that all black front grille with a nice black chrome around accents there. And moving under the rim, you do get your black Mazda alloys, all a nice gloss black. Everything goes together very well on the all-season tires there. Let's work our way to the back of the Mazda 3 Sport GT. You can see the awesome rear taillight design, the Mazda 3 badge in the back here, your Sky Active G badging, the rear park sensors, and then you can open this up nice and easy with a push of the button under the Mazda logo. Very nice. They hid that there. You do have a rear cargo cover. It is removable, nice and easy to remove it if you need to, but it's nice to have that little bit of security in the back here. You do have the 60/40 folding rear seats, a bright LED in here to give you a little bit of illumination, and under here you do have your spare tire with the Bose subwoofer. That does close up nice and easy, but let's go take a look at the rear seating options. Now on the rear door panel, you do have your soft touch armrest, the power window controls, nice grab handle here, a little bit of storage in the door panel, lots of legroom in the back here as well, as you do have your comfortable leather upholstery. This armrest does fold down, giving you your center armrest with 2 cup holders. Just fold the seats down in that 60/40 split. There's a little button here. You just give it a nice little pull. Nice and easy to fold down there, and you do have that all set up. You also do have a little seat belt holder, so if you do fold down the seats, they're nice and easy to get back up. They lock back in very comfortably, as well as you do have the nice bucket all the way around. Very comfortable rear seating. Thank you for watching this quick overview of the 2020 Mazda 3 GT. If you have questions about the Mazda 3 Sport GT Premium, please visit parkmazda.ca. At that time, you can find out all the information about this Mazda 3, as well as book this vehicle for a test drive. With a qualified test drive, you get a $25 Visa gift card. We hope to see you guys soon, and have a great rest of your day.